So we are driving home from a little film session and Sarah's bringing up some good points, so I wanted to whip out the phone and record it for you guys and just have Sarah repeat what she was just saying, so you know kind of where we're at, what we've been through, and how this can help you tremendously increase your, not only your happiness, but your quality of life, the way that you wake up every day in the morning and the way that you feel. So take it away, Sarah.
It's hard to just repeat what I was just saying, but I was just saying how it's so hard sometimes being around other women who start to pick themselves apart, because then often, like, whoever you're with will then say like something really negative about their body or the way they're feeling or looking or whatever, and it's really that in itself is the problem. It's perpetuating the cycle, because the more that you bring attention to those things you may not like, sure, they're all things that everybody doesn't like something about themselves. No one's perfect. But when you get around other women that are doing that to themselves, it almost encourages that behavior, because I've totally been there. I remember when I struggled with eating problems, I was like, I should go get help for this. I need some outside support. And I did group therapy, and hearing other women's stories on how they treated their bodies only enabled that behavior in myself.
This is a huge thing, you guys, because this is exactly why we don't allow negative talk, negative self-talk, especially in our challenge groups or in any group challenge that we do through Super Sister Fitness. Because if you're talking about those things, I don't know if you've ever heard, but typically you end up being the average of the 5 people you spend the most time around. So if the people you're spending your time with are picking themselves apart or saying, you know, do I look fat in this, or does this look okay, and they're just doing it constantly. It's okay to do it every once in a while, I guess, but if you're doing it constantly, those are the type of people that we're talking about here. It's just toxic, because you know what, your brain starts to adapt. It picks up on those things, and it's like, oh my god, no, you don't look fat in that. Why would you even ever say that? Wait, yeah. Do I look fat in this? And it plants a seed in your head for something that shouldn't be there in the first place and has no place in your life if your plan is to be truly fulfilled and happy and successful and feel confident in your body and to feel healthy and have health be your #1 priority, not the way that you look.
It's so important. Honestly, Liz and I, when we first started out on our journey of starting our own business, had to cut out a lot of those people that weren't making us better and had that toxic energy that weren't pushing us to be better people. We literally just slowly stopped hanging out with them. It wasn't like, hey, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. It was more like, I'm going to choose wisely who I spend my time with, because it's really so important to do that in order to make yourself better and make yourself live the life you really want to live.
It's very true. So anyway, that's your little trainer tip for the day. Surround yourself with the type of people who have that inner confidence, who just emanate that energy that you want to have in your own life, because trust me, it rubs off. The people you are around the most are the ones that you are going to model their behaviors and become more like. So choose wisely, young grasshopper. We'll see you next time.